And that off in the Jockey Club of Turkey Silver Flash 2-year-old filly stakes. It's a Group 3 over 7 furlongs, and it's Ylang Ylang. Shading it in the early stages from Rush Queen, and then Mysteries and the Monty next, and they're followed by Lady Craftsman, and at the rear, the maiden in the lineup, Vespertilio. At the end of the opening furlong and a half, it's Ylang Ylang the leader. Going on a length in front of Rush Queen, a couple of lengths back to Mysteries in between the Monty and Lady Craftsman. And the back marker is Vespertilio. Turning out of the far side and striding on 2 lengths clear is Ylang Ylang and Ryan Moore. In second place is Rush Queen Ben Cohen. Third is Mysteries Gavin Ryan. Disputing the fourth, Lady Craftsman, Robbie Colgan on the outside of Namonte, and Mikey Sheehy with the back marker, Vespertilio and Billy Lee. Coming past the halfway stage, little has changed. The leader is Ylang Ylang, tracked by Rush Queen, who's joined for the second by Mysteries. Pushed along Lady Craftsman on the outside of Namonte, and sixth of the 6 is Vespertilio. Round the bend for the final couple of furlongs, and it's Ylang Ylang the leader from Mysteries, a little bit closer in second. Rush Queen has dropped ground. Then Namonte, Vespertilio starting to pick up, and then Lady Craftsman. Ylang Ylang has re-established a couple of lengths lead. Vespertilio is making a fist of it in the middle of the track, and then Mysteries, Rush Queen, Namonte and Lady Craftsman, but it's Ylang Ylang in front by a couple of lengths, and is going to confirm the promise of her maiden in the Silver Flash. Doubles all round for filly trainer and Jockey. Second is Vespertilio. Third was Mysteries.
2 winners on the evening here for trainer Aidan O'Brien. Ylang Ylang, 2 from 2, and did it again in really good style. Well done.
Yeah, delighted, Fran. She had a good draw, so obviously Ryan used it again. So the next day we'll take our time with her. Ryan was very happy with her. He said she ran straight through the line. He said he felt the ground was a little bit deep for her. He said she's a very low mover, but he was very happy with her. But he said she's ready to take her time, teach her now. So we think if everything's well, we'll go to the debutante and take our time with her, you know. So, but he was delighted with her.
Interesting that, because she hasn't seen a horse yet to date in a race.
No, exactly. And the first day she ran, she hit the gates, and Ryan did the right thing. And today she had the draw, and she did the same thing. And Ryan said she was probably doing plenty for him in front. He said he'd preferred if she was, but he was there and was the right thing to do. Like he gave her a beautiful ride. But hopefully now, the debutante, before if she goes to the Migler, to let her sit in and relax the next time. So.
And of course she's a Frankel, but she does everything in a nice, relatively relaxed manner, and just more enthusiastic than anything else.
Yeah, absolutely. But very genuine. Tried very hard. Like obviously, you know, they'd wear their heart on their sleeves, and Ryan said she ran through the line for him too. So natural, I suppose. That's a good way to describe her.
Looks that way, of course, and you kicked off with a winner, brilliant winning on the first race this evening.
Yeah, Ryan was very happy with her. He said the same thing. He said take her time on her. He said maybe don't ride her as forward the next time. He said the same thing, drop in and take her time. He said he just felt that she was waiting in front, and that's good to know as well. So it's great to know that for the next day. So the next time, that's what we'll do with her as well.
Henry Adams, upcoming runner in Tyra Stakes, good performance, winning debut at Naas.
Yeah, lazy. He went to Naas. He'd been working in blinkers a couple of times before he went to Naas and was working very well, but we didn't want to put blinkers on him in a maiden first time out. Killian gave him a good ride, but he was very lazy in front. At home, he was much better with blinkers on him in his work, so that's why we put him back on him. He handled easing the ground at Naas. The trip didn't seem a problem, so I'd imagine Ryan will go forward on him and see what will happen, but he seems to be in good form since then.
Excellent. And Aidan, of course, great to see 4 runners declared by you for the King George on Saturday. How are they all since then?
Yeah, good. Everything seems good with them all. Obviously, Ryan rides Augustus, so he's very happy. Point Lonsdale, very happy to go forward. Bolshe Bally, very happy to go forward. Seamus will be handy as well. Luxembourg has came forward really well from his last run. We always thought this race would suit him very well, and so hopefully the ground keeps drying out for everything, and I think if it does, it'll suit every horse.
And the fact that they have winning form in the past on soft grounds encouraging, albeit not at a mile and a half.
Yeah, no, exactly. Like obviously, that type of ground shouldn't be a problem to Luxembourg. Augusta's very low mover. He hardly rises his feet. I remember when we ran in Doncaster, we were nearly not running him. So it was good, at least we ran him, and I think that was good to soft that day. So if we didn't run, we'd have been very worried now. So speaking to Chris this morning, it's good to soft in places, and he thinks it could go back to good to soft, good in places. So it probably depends on how much rain is going to come, really.
Excellent. Listen, look forward to seeing them all out on Saturday, and well done so far this evening.
Thanks, appreciate it, Fran. Thank you.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.